Oh yeah, Slick Chalk God, Slick Walk Nation. We are back. I told y'all I'm going to start trying to blog a little more. At one point I had a rhythm. I was doing it, but then you get busy and then you don't feel like going to do it. I respect the bloggers though. I respect everybody that blog because this is work. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was an easy job. This ain't an easy job at all. I gotta set up the light so the light could be right. Um, soon I'll be doing it from my computer, in a good area, but you got to make sure the lighting is right. You got to make sure you have something worth talking about. See, me, I can't just talk about anything. So, some kind of topic, some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see the title, man. Y'all see the title. K-Shine. K-Shine. K-Shine returns to battle rap. So, I don't want to talk about the card per se. As you can see, he's. Let's rewind so I can get to what I really want to say. Right. I think all of us is waiting for a K Shine return. I think all of us is waiting for a K Shine battle, and I think just for K Shine, like we want to see K Shine battle. We haven't seen K Shine battle in a long time. But I'm gonna be all the way real with you, all the way. K Shine return battle needs to be on URL, either URL or TBL. It needs to be on a big league in front of a big crowd. Now, I don't know if this is his own league he got going on or what he's trying to do. Uh, but the card in itself is cool. I'm not. I mean, it's not. I'm not really feeling the card. It's not a lot of battles. Uh, Along with him battling Shadi Horror, I just don't think that's a return battle. I don't. How do y'all feel? Let me know in the comments. Shadi Horror is just not a return battle. Me personally, don't care to see K Shine and Shadi Horror. Now, to see K Shine just come back and see if he's rusty or see what he does, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I'd rather just see K Shine. But him versus Shadi Horror just is kind of out of left field to me. It doesn't make no sense. And it's to be real with you, I could barely understand what Shadi Horror says. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't. Maybe it's me, my hearing low. I don't know. I could barely understand what he's saying. Um, I think K Shine versus a Briz would have been crazy on a comeback. I know he did speak about that and why it didn't happen and whatever happened. I don't know what Briz going through, what's going on in his mind, but I just really feel like K Shine returning back to battle rap needs to be on a big league. It needs to be in front of a lot of people. Um, it don't gotta be on stage. It could be in a small room. It could be in a small room for sure, but it just needs to be in front of a lot of people on a league that means something. So, and it's just my opinion. I know people got their own stuff or how they feel about other people and things like that. But I think if it's some way, which I know it is from behind the scenes, it can be mended. I think that relationship between URL and K Shine needs to be fixed because K Shine needs to battle on a big league. As far as it's called, to me, I feel like the card is a card that's kind of just thrown together, and I think, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know if I'm gonna support the card because I might just to see K Shine, but it's not a card that makes you want to support it. I mean, we will only really be buying the card to see K Shine, which I think his return or him battling is, probably big enough for us to pay for the card just to see him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the card in the whole, uh, it's a mediocre card. It's to me is a lot of battles on there that don't really make sense. It's just like and it's people on there that's we got You know, listen, man. You got A-list celebrities, you got D-list celebrities. I feel like it's D-list on there and maybe some C's and B's. You get what I'm saying? So the card in the whole to me is not a good card. Now that doesn't mean that the card won't turn out fire. I always say this. This didn't happen to me before. There's plenty of times I didn't like a battle. Like I'm like, what the prime example? Me and Tay Rock. I don't think nobody that battle was like, huh? Even I felt like that. It wasn't until Tay Rock started talking crazy that got me in the mood to really battle him. And to go to other battles, I didn't see other battles. I'm like, yo, this battle, this just don't make no sense. I don't know why they doing this, and it turns out to be a crazy battle. So that's not saying the card can't be crazy, because the card can turn out to be a crazy card. You know what I'm saying? It could turn out to be some real good battles on this card. But just from me looking at the card, like just looking at it from right here and reading the names, I personally would want to see K Shine return on his TBL card coming up. You know what I'm saying? Hitman and Mook, and then like K Shine on that card, K Shine versus. I mean, even if we threw, if they did the K Shine and Shotty Horror battle on that card, it would make it more exciting. If you understand what I'm saying. They tried to do this card before and everything was wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? I think K Shine needs to get with somebody that knows the business a little more of battle rap, because doing a card is not easy. Like having your own league and all that shit ain't easy. That's why I never did it. I'm cool. That's not easy. But knowing the day to do an event is very important. You know what I'm saying? Knowing a time, it's a lot of things that go into that. I think that card was on New Year's Eve ain't nobody gonna come to that. So these are things you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? But I wish this K Shine battle, if it was him versus Shotty Horror, would have been on a big league or a big card coming up. Let me not say league, a big card coming up, like a Summer Madness with URL or what? I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the TBL card coming up, but the Hitman and Mook battle, that card coming up. All right. But let me know what y'all feel about it. This is just my thoughts. I want to know y'all thoughts. Write in the comments. Let me know what y'all feel about K Shine returning. Let me know if y'all gonna watch this card, if y'all like the card, or if y'all just watching the card because it's K Shine returning, or if you even gonna watch the card. All right, let me know in the comments. Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. Gone.